Hello, garden lovers! Welcome back to Natural Earth Living. If you're looking to create a thriving, healthy, and eco-friendly garden, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: the 7 beneficial insects that every garden needs to flourish. From pest control to pollination, these little creatures will help you create the garden of your dreams. Before we get started, please subscribe. Insects aren't just the tiny, pesky creatures that seem to invade our gardens. Some are actually essential for keeping everything healthy and balanced. In this video, I'll show you how to attract these beneficial bugs, and why they're so important for your garden's success. Let's start with one of the most beloved garden insects, the ladybug. These tiny creatures may be small, but they pack a punch when it comes to pest control. They're natural predators of aphids, which are a major nuisance in gardens. Ladybugs are not just adorable, they help to keep aphids, mealybugs, and scale insects in check. And the best part? They're completely non-toxic to your plants and pets. So, how do you attract these aphid-hungry heroes? Planting nectar-rich flowers like dandelions, sunflowers, and yarrow will draw ladybugs to your garden. They love these plants for both food and shelter. You can also create a welcoming environment by avoiding pesticides, as these chemicals can drive ladybugs away. Next up, let's talk about bees, the unsung heroes of pollination. Bees are crucial for helping your flowers and fruits grow, as they carry pollen from one plant to another. Without them, many of your favorite fruits, veggies, and flowers wouldn't exist. To create a bee-friendly garden, plant lavender, wildflowers, and clover. Bees are especially attracted to plants that produce a lot of nectar. So having these flowering plants will make your garden a buzzing paradise. And here's a fun tip. If you want to attract native bees, consider adding a bee hotel to your garden. These little shelters give bees a place to rest and nest, helping to increase their population in your yard. Now, let's talk about lacewings. Lacewing larvae are some of the most voracious predators in your garden. They feast on aphids, thrips, whiteflies, and even mealybugs. To encourage lacewings, try planting dandelions, sweet alyssum, and coreopsis. These flowers offer them both nectar and shelter. Lacewings thrive in environments where there are plenty of pests, so by keeping your garden pest-friendly, you're also inviting these valuable predators to take care of the problem. Let's move on to one of the coolest insects out there, the praying mantis. These garden guardians are fierce hunters, eating everything from aphids to larger pests like grasshoppers and beetles. Praying mantises love tall plants, like sunflowers, tomatoes, and beans. You can also encourage them by keeping your garden diverse and pesticide-free. They'll help to naturally control the population of unwanted insects. Although mantises can be a bit tricky to attract, creating a habitat full of sheltered areas for them to hide and hunt in will definitely help. Next up, we can't forget about earthworms, the soil superheroes. Earthworms are fantastic for improving soil structure. As they tunnel through the soil, they create channels that help water and nutrients reach plant roots. To attract earthworms, the best thing you can do is focus on building healthy, nutrient-rich soil. Use compost, mulch, and avoid tilling the soil too often. Earthworms thrive in damp-rich soils, so make sure your garden has plenty of organic matter to keep them happy. Now, let's talk about hoverflies. They're often overlooked, but are incredibly important in your garden. Hoverflies not only pollinate plants, but their larvae are voracious predators of aphids, thrips, and other pests. To invite hoverflies, plant sweet alyssum, chives, and yarrow. These flowers provide them with nectar and pollen, while also attracting the pests they love to feast on. Last but not least, let's talk about spiders. While many people are scared of them, spiders are fantastic at controlling pest populations. They capture insects like mosquitoes, flies, and moths in their webs. To encourage spiders, create a diverse garden with plenty of dense foliage and low-maintenance areas where they can build their webs. And don't worry, they're not dangerous and will help keep your garden free of unwanted pests. So, How do you get all these amazing insects into your garden? Here are a few quick tips. Plant nectar-rich flowers like lavender, sunflowers, and yarrow. Create diverse habitats like insect hotels and water features to provide shelter and food sources. Use organic gardening methods to maintain a healthy, balanced ecosystem. Avoid harmful chemicals that could repel or harm beneficial insects. By incorporating these tips into your garden, you'll not only have a more vibrant and sustainable space, but you'll also be helping the environment and supporting local wildlife. I hope this video has given you the tools to create a garden that's not only beautiful, but also full of life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on eco-friendly gardening. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!